Welcome students, I am Mr. Simanchal Panda going to start the class for pharmaceutical tablets from industrial pharmacy. Last class I discussed about different defects of tablets. So among those they were capping, lamination, picking, sticking, mottling and many more. So before we start the class, we have to discuss about this capping defect. As I told that whenever there was compression force were generated and there is some bubbles are remaining in between the tablet form, it may be due to different reason, that may be not proper drying, and due to sticky ingredient there may be chances of formation of capping. So these are, and lamination may be also due to those bubbles, air gaps remain in between during the compression, and after the drying they will just separated into different pieces. Sticking due to, I discussed earlier about whenever these are getting punched inside the die, upper punch and the lower punch, if the ingredients are sticked on the surface of the die inside, then that is known as the sticking, and it can be minimized by drying properly or by adding some ingredient which are hygroscopic in nature. Then picking was the defect of tablet. Whenever these are getting compressed, they were withdrawn by the help of the claws. So sticking and picking, these are the defects, lamination, capping. So next slide we will study how we can go for its remedy and different causes of defect. First one is the chipping. So first one is sticking on punch face. It occurs due to the sticking on punch face, as I discussed earlier. These are the punch faces. This may be upper punch or it may be lower punch. Due to that, sticking take place, and it can be achieved. I told that whenever we are drying the granules properly or we are adding the lubricant, so there is chances of less moisture content, and the sticking on the punches face can also be reduced. So second one was that true granules. Whenever we are adding more amount of granules, we can see that this will go for the plasticization, that elastic nature will increase, and that may lead to breaking of the tablet. So we can make the granule moist by the help of and we can add some amount of hygroscopic substances as well to reduce the effect. So next one is that cause is that too much binding agents whenever we are using, then chipping at the bottom may take place, and it can be overcome by optimizing different binding or by using the dry blinders. So what are the other causes for chipping due to the machines? Generally, group of the die, whenever these are worn at compression point, you know that tablet is going for running for long time, and due to that the wear and tear effect may take place. Sometimes there may be chances of damage in the die worn groove. So we can make it overcome by making this open end polish, and we can replace the die sometime. And other causes are the barrel die. We know that the center of the die sometime is wider and sometime it may end, those are generally not having the proper diameter, and due to that whenever the compression will be generated by the upper punch and lower punch, then uneven force may be generated, and due to that this defect may take place. So we can make it overcome by making the die polish and make it cylindrical. The other causes of this chipping by the machine may be the edge of the punches which are turned inside or inward, because we have seen there are certain claws, these are made to make the tablet convex or the compact or the flat. So due to that the edges for making it a different shape, these are moved somewhat inward or the inside, claws are moving inside. So there is chances like this is the claw, So whenever the compression force is getting generated, we can see that if it is moving like this, the punches will make some uneven forces, and that will make the tablet to different parts. There will be non-even size of the particle like this one, they will take it. If the surface will be flat, so there is no chances of formation of this type of defect. So the edges, whenever these are having the claws, then we have to try to make it to flat one. So the compression force will be generated, that will be in the even form, and we can make the punches this defect to be even form. So next one, it may be due to the concavity, as I told, and we should use the non-concave claws of the stool to make it flat, and we can reduce this chipping effect due to the meshing. So other causes for cracking related formulation, sometimes this may get cracked whenever we are taking the granules, and those are having the elastic nature inside. Whenever these are applied somewhat more pressure in between the die cavity, upper punches and lower punches, the force is generated, and this force will give some opposing force inside. That means the granules will try to give their pressure to the die cavity and the upper punches and lower punches. So due to this type of nature, there is chances of breaking of the this tablet. So in order to avoid that one, we can take some plasticizer, so that should not make this elastic nature to be get dominant and to be get cracked. Not only it will crack its own surface, if it will be more, then it may also damage in the long term. It may damage the die wall and the upper punch and lower punch surfaces. So these are the causes. The large size of the granules may be the cause that will we can reduce the granule size to overcome this type of defect. And sometimes the causes may be due to the too dry granules. If those are too dry, the applied force those are applied, this granule will start to break instead of making its own form. So we can use somewhat moist granules, which should not be too moist also. So whenever these were getting compressed, they will not give such type of uh, dry granules effect whenever these are getting compressed. So sometimes the causes may be the tablet expand. We know that whenever the upper punch is applied and it is making it flattened due to the pressure, this can be reduced by these granules, that can be reduced by taking dry binders by on that, and after that, before we have to make the tablet, we have to go for the proper granulation. So sometime the cause may be the granulation is too cold. Whenever the granules are too cold, it is difficult to make it compress at the room temperature. So we have to maintain this thing at the room temperature to avoid the problem. So next cause of cracking due to the machines, like that tablet expand on ejection due to air entrapment, that can be removed by using the different tapered die on it. The next cause for cracking related machines are deep concavities cause cracking while removing the tablet. So this can be overcome by using special takeoffs. The cause and remedies for sticking related to the formulations are the granules should not, those are not dried properly. That can be overcome by making the dry granules properly and make the moisture analysis to be determined limits. Sometimes the cause are too little or improper lubrication, and due to that difference, we can see that increase or change in the lubricant we can make it to overcome the defect. The next one, the cause is too much binder. If you are adding excess amount of binders, that may lead to sticking of formulation. So in order to avoid that one, we have to add binder at the lower concentration to overcome that effect. The next type of cause for the sticking formulation is the hygroscopic granular material. We know that if the granules are having hygroscopic in nature, that may attract the moisture, and due to that it may lead to making the sticking in the dye cavity. We can overcome it by modifying the granulation and compress under the humidity, under controlled humidity. If you are controlling the humidity, then the hygroscopic material cannot take the excess amount of moisture to make it flatten, or it will not create the sticking problem. Generally, we are also taking some oily materials for the tablet compression. So due to that, it will go for the sticking. So we can avoid that one by modifying different mixing process, and we can use certain absorbent. So inside that it will not stick, and we can avoid the sticking defect. So the other remedies for that machine related one, the picking one, as I told the difference between the sticking and picking, just I am going to the first slide what I was explaining. So this one was the sticking. Sticking means the particles or the ingredients, if those are adhering inside the dye wall, then that is known as the sticking. So next one is the picking. Picking means there are some upper punches and lower punches. Due to the wear and tear effect of the claws or due to some engravement, the particles are generally remain in between, and that will take away the tablet, which generally hamper in the weight variation and content uniformity. You should not be get confused between the sticking and picking. Sticking is related to the dye cavity, whereas picking is related to upper punches and lower punches. Now we are going to the slide. See here, the machine related was that one tablet expand on a reaction due to the air entrapment. So you have to use the upper taper die. So next one is the cause of remedy of the sticking. As I telling about the sticking, picking, that I was telling, there are different rough surface or the scratches are found in the punch face, so that we can replace that one with the polished face to reduce the luster. There are other causes are there like B, A, O, R, P, Q, G. These are the different letter. We can see that in between the letter there are certain gaps are present. So whenever the clause are present, and that will take inside the surface, when the punches will make the impression, that may take away certain amount of granules inside, and that may lead to, see, Q is having certain gap, O is having certain gap, A that is having certain gap, D is having certain gap similarly, and the B is having certain gap. So whenever these are getting compressed, they are getting contact this type of the engraved letter on the surface of the tablet by the help of punch. When if the moisture content is more, that will stick inside this area, and whenever the upper punches will start to move, that tablet is getting removed some amount of weight due to this engravement. So what are the remedies? Whenever we are making designing of this impression, then we must have to avoid the letters like B, A, O, R, P, Q, like D. These are the different letters which can lead to that picking defects. So the plate, the plunge face must be chromium, and these must produce some smooth and non-adherent face, so that there is some less chances of picking effect. So other are there that bevels or the diving lines are too deep. Whenever these are too deep, there is chances for the picking defect. So it can be withdrawn by reducing different depth and the sharpness. So like others, that pressure applied is not enough. Too soft tablet, if we are taking too soft tablet and the pressure applied is not sufficient at that time also, that may lead to the peaking effect, and that may be due to the machines. So by applying certain pressure, we can also overcome that type of defect. What are the different causes of mottling? I told earlier that mottling is the defect of tablet when there is non-uniform distribution of colors. So in order to avoid that one, we have to go for the proper grinding. And what are the different causes? We have listed that one. The first one is the colored drug used along with the colorless or the white color excipient. Generally we are using different type of colors, and if those are used along with the colorless or different color ingredient, so there is chances of non-uniform distribution of color. So by using the proper colorants, those are the approved colorants and the higher concentration if you are using at once, so that may overcome that mottling defect. Sometime a dye migrate to the surface of the granule while drying. We know that the granules are generally has to be dried by applying certain temperature. So due to the temperature, there is chances of migration of colors from one surface to another surface. It may be due to the different reason. By applying the air force, whenever we are applying for the drying, that may move from the one side to the another side. So by changing different type of the solvent, by changing the binder, or by drying temperature reduction, or the particle size if you are reducing, then we can overcome the mottling defects. And sometime it may occur due to improperly mixed dye, especially during the direct compression. Whenever we are going for the direct compression, we don't have to go for the different granulation process. So the color has to add at the last minute or during the blending process, we have to add it. So whenever we are applying this ingredient, there is chances of non-uniform distribution of the color due to improper blending. So we have to reduce the particle size in order to overcome that one, and to make in order to avoid the segregation, we have to blend it well. So other causes may be the improper mixing of the color that binder solution. Generally the coloring agents are used along with the binder solution to make the proper finishing product. So like this we have to make the remedy by incorporating different dry color additive. Then we have to add some fine powder adhesive such as acacia and tragacan, and we have to mix well. Finally we have to add a different granulating liquids. So after the different defects, we have to study about different quality control test for tablet. So the first one is known as that weight variation, that content uniformity, thickness, hardness, disintegration, dissolution. These are the different parameters which we have to study for the quality control test. So the weight is very important phenomenon for a tablet, because the uniformity of the tablet weight depend upon the quantity of the tablet ingredient present in each tablet. So there are different processes by which we can go for the weight variation test. According to the USP, United States Pharmacopoeia, weight variation test is listed as the quantity of fill the dye tablet plays determine the weight of the tablet. The volume field adjusted with the first few tablets to yield the desired weight and the content. For example, if the tablet contains 20 mg of a drug substance, and if 1 lakh tablets are to be produced, that must have the 200 gram of drug. So that after the addition of the pharmaceutical additive such as the diluent, disintegrant, lubricant, binder, the formulation may weight to 20 kg, which means that tablet must weigh 200 mg for 20 mg of drug to be present. So there is a simple test is mentioned for weight variation test. We can collect the tablet whenever these are going for the compression, and we have to take at once 10 tablet. So we have to take the average weight of a particular tablet, and that individual tablet has to be weighed, and this has to be nearly the average weight of the 10 tablet. If the variation is more than the 10%, then the batch has to be rejected. So here it is tell the test 10 tablets are weighed, then individually average weight is calculated, and if we have to go for the content uniformity test, we have to crush the tablet individually and we have to go for the assay of the tablet. So tablet thickness, this is the thickness tester. Tablet thickness gauge is there. in between the tablet has to be placed, and we have to find out the thickness. The thickness should not be varied. So it depend upon the different factors like the fill, how much amount of ingredients are getting filled in the die from the hopper, then the diameter, if that is not uniform, then the pressure, the how much pressure is being during the compression force is generated. These are the different factors which are influencing the diameter. The diameter is determined by the diameter of the die, that amount of fill permitted to enter the die, the compaction characteristic fill material, the force of pressure applied during the compression. The degree of pressure affect not only thickness but also hardness of the tablet. The hardness tablet of the tablet completely depend also the thickness of the tablet. So it also influence the rate of dissolution and disintegration. The another quality control test is known as the tablet hardness test, and that is also related to the friability test. The hardness of the tablet is directly related to the amount of drug that is dissoluting inside our body. If the tablet hardness is more, then it will take long time to break inside the GIT, and the rate of action inside the body will also vary. The friability is nothing but whenever we are taking the tablet from one place to another place, these are going through the different transport system. The tablet may remain inside the purse and it may fall down, and there is chances whenever these are going for the shipping from one country to the another country, it is going to the different transport. So due to that, sometime the external force is generated and the friability test is made to ensure that this tablet is not getting break during a particular force. So this is done by the different apparatus that is known as the friability test apparatus. This is one is known as the friability test apparatus, in which the 10 tablets are taken at once. It has to wait at once, and then after it has to be rotated inside this friability test apparatus, which is shown in this diagram. This will rotate at the 100 time, and after 100 time rotation we have to collect the total tablets and we have to weigh it again. If there is variation of the tablet weight from the initial to the final weight, then the friability test fails if it is not remaining a particular percentage. So there is some example is given for the hardness tester and this friability tester. So in the next class we will study about the other parameters of quality control test of powders, and then after we will go for the different type of the coating of tablet. Thank you.